C'est pas nous qui nous sommes imposés à Barbizon, mais c'est plutôt Barbizon qui s'est imposé à nous. Moi j'aime Barbizon parce que c'est le lieu où je me ressource. C'est mon lieu à moi, c'est notre endroit où on habite. Et puis ça fait partie de la forêt de Fontainebleau. C'est un lieu historique, c'est un lieu où il y a beaucoup de vibrations, très intenses. Hein.
J'adore simplement faire une promenade le soir après le dîner, me promener dans toutes les petites rues du village. Il y a des places très belles à découvrir qui sont un peu cachées derrière les vieilles clôtures ou les murs. Il suffit d'être un petit peu curieuse et puis de regarder et on peut attraper des vues sur des jardins qui sont magnifiques. Voilà, on fait partie de l'environnement des impressionnistes de Barbizon. La forêt, l'architecture des maisons, les jardins typiques, tous ces tableaux, les plus grands tableaux des maîtres, eh bien, ce sont des vues que l'on voit tous les jours, qu'on a la chance de partager. Lorsque j'ai découvert la peinture impressionniste, cela m'a beaucoup inspiré par rapport à mon business. Quand on regarde un tableau impressionniste très près, on voit des petites touches de peinture, toutes les couleurs, mais c'est des petites touches qui ne signifient rien du tout. Quand on recule un petit peu, on voit que ces petites touches se fondent dans un tableau réalisé. C'est très inspirant pour notre business parce que, au fond, notre métier consiste à faire des petites touches, des objectifs quotidiens que nous avons tous. Et c'est la réalisation de ces petites touches, de ces petits objectifs quotidiens qui, au fil des semaines, au fil des mois, vont générer, vont réaliser l'objectif que l'on s'est fixé.
Et si on inspire les gens par ce que l'on a fait, par le travail que l'on a fait, alors à ce moment-là, ils viendront vers nous et on pourra alors leur expliquer comment mettre des petites touches de couleur sur un tableau et puis faire quelque chose qui soit regardable par tout le monde.
Si aujourd'hui nous avons la chance de vivre dans un véritable tableau naturel, c'est tout simplement qu'il y a quelques années, nous avons pris la décision de changer notre vie et de prendre la décision importante qui a finalement transformé notre vie.
Je suis André.
Je suis Joël.
Nous habitons Barbizon.
Nous sommes Manager Diamant.
Et nous sommes Forever.
We were born in Siberia.
A lot of snow, freezing temperature, frostbite, and no sun. All our life we dreamed to live in a warm place. We hate winter. We hate winter. We finally moved to our dream place in Colina, Hawaii. It's our paradise place.
And we are very happy here.
When we're waking up in the morning, my first thing, we are in Hawaii, this dream came true. There's no winter anymore for us. We're very persistent. Persistence, that's what got us from Siberia to Hawaii.
Every single day we go by the ocean to do our exercises. If you're doing every day just basic routine, it's not so hard, it's not so heavy, it's like usual. It's very easy to do.
We learned how to be persistent in this business, and we understood if you go to your goal, you're gonna get this goal someday. If you go fast, it's gonna be faster, but even you go slow, you're still gonna get your dream, your goal. But if you stop, if you go to another direction, change your concentration, then you're not gonna reach your goal, you're not gonna reach your dream.
Persistence, it doesn't mean that you need to do hard work. You just need to do every day some small steps.
Everybody has a dream. I'm not saying everybody should live in Hawaii. Somebody wants to live in Alaska, somebody wants to live in Africa, but only your effort. If you can reach this goal or you can stay at the place where you live now. It's in your hands.
I'm Irina.
I'm Boris Mezeritsky.
We live in Hawaii.
We have a lot of dreams.
We are Soren manager and
We are forever.
Swimming is something I've done since I was a child. Just like I do now, I had a swimming pool growing up, and I like to take time in the mornings to do something for myself, to recharge my batteries and focus my thoughts and put my thoughts together. I've also found over the years that swimming just does everything for every part of your body. Every muscle gets exercised. You know, you can do your abs, you can work on your arms, you can work on your thighs. And it opens up my mind, which is what I really want to do first thing in the morning. During that period when one just glides through water, I'm thinking of so many possibilities as to how to get ahead in many areas of my life, business, children, family. It requires me waking up earlier than later, but I realize the importance and the benefits, so I make sure that I do it. It's a lot of discipline. It's not always convenient, but at the end, when I'm done, I actually do feel happier than when I haven't done it. I'm not afraid to do hard things. I wasn't always like that, but I've learned over the years that if one pushes oneself forward in the face of challenges, you get the dividends, and that is sweet. Swimming for me is like my business because I make sure I do it. If I don't get to the pool doesn't go after me. But because I know the benefit, I make sure I don't miss my swimming practices. And that's the way it is with my business. Sometimes I'm a little lazy, sometimes I'm just not in the mood. But when I go after my business, when I help more people, when I speak with more people, I get more done and I feel a whole lot better. But these two things are doing things. You've got to do them to enjoy the benefits. I am so grateful that I chose to do this business and I decided to go the full length. It's bonded my family. It's given me freedom, which I really treasure. I love my freedom. It's given me so much more time to do things that I really enjoy doing, and all of that is within my control. I do not know that it could have been better. I'm Kikelomo Apeji. I love to swim. I'm a diamond manager and I am forever.
Eu adoro música, adoro tocar meu violino. Eu me concentro, eu viajo na música. Isso me encanta.
Eu gosto da música, porque ela me traz paz, ela me traz uma sensação de bem-estar.
Até porque dizem que a definição da música diz que a arte de manifestar diversos afetos e sentimentos da nossa alma mediante o som. E o que a gente toca nos traz alegria, traz paz, felicidade. Eu gosto muito, me sinto bem. Uma das coisas que a música traz é disciplina. Muita disciplina. Se não tiver disciplina, tem que praticar. Não tem como errar. Então, trazendo isso para o nosso negócio ou para a vida, tem que ensine. Então, se o aluno for dedicado, ele tiver um porquê, ele aprende. Qualquer pessoa pode fazer o nosso negócio. Isso, a música me trouxe esse benefício também. Ele é um negócio de pessoas. Se trata de evolução humana, de crescimento pessoal, de melhoramento humano. Então, eu tive que mudar tudo. Eu me transformar, ser mais humilde, ter mais paciência, amar mais o próximo, me apaixonar por pessoas. É o que eu faço, tento fazer todo dia.
Essa mudança, a melhor coisa que teve, porque a gente vivendo bem em casa, tudo acontece na nossa vida. Estando bem dentro de casa, dentro da nossa família, o que vem é lucro. Meu nome é Noêmia Barbosa, sou professora e sou uma gerente diamante.
Meu nome é Lino Barbosa, gosto de tocar violino e sou um gerente diamante. E somos forever.
I love Nigeria because it's my home. It's a place where we have mixed feelings. A lot of people are suffering. So it's an environment where one can bring happiness to people. And one way of bringing happiness to people who are sorrowful is to bring them dancing. People don't dance and cry at the same time. Dance and smile.
Dancing is a force, it's a power, it's something that helps people to be happy, to spread joy instead of spreading negative emotions.
But again, it's not about you. It's more of how many more people can you now touch their lives for better.
And I think each of us, all of us, our destinies are tied together. If we can just influence people positively, things can change around us.
And so there are a lot of challenges actually. But in the midst of challenges, one has to identify the opportunities to say, hey, hope is not lost. Being a role model means you have reached a level where people look onto you for something good. If you are a role model, you are a true leader. You want people to do what you do. And so to succeed, you must do only those things that are right. So every day, we want to look onto people too, people who are great already, so that you can also achieve greatness, because nobody is a finished product.
In all this, I like to put smiles in people's faces. I think life is worth living.
Dance. Everybody needs to dance.
It's worth it. I am Justina.
I am John Ekberigin.
We love to dance.
We are role model.
We are diamond managers. And we are forever.
I love to make things because there's a sense of satisfaction when it's done. It requires a lot of mental and physical planning. In a way, the more complex the project, the happier I am. It's just about a sense of achievement, really. Yes, you certainly come up against some brick walls, whether it's building a car or building a plane. The part I most enjoy is the problem-solving aspect, I think, where at one stage you can't imagine a way through, but taking it bit by bit and getting help wherever necessary, you end up with the right result. And sometimes it's a case of just going away from it and coming back to it another day. What I love about the car is that it's not quite unique, but almost unique. It puts a smile on my face when I'm driving it. I know it puts a smile on Vivian's face when she's with me. And it also puts a smile on the faces of almost everybody we pass by. I also built a business, a networking business. But after 3 or 4 false starts with companies which failed us in various ways, before I found the company we're with today, which delivered all the promises which I dared to believe the network marketing concept could deliver, and I haven't been disappointed. It brings me a feeling of great achievement, almost total satisfaction, something we always dreamed about, but often never really believed we could achieve, but by plugging away, we have been able to achieve it, and it's given us time, it's given us choices, it's given the opportunity to do lots of things together that we would have never otherwise done before. And she's even said she'll come flying with me a second time. With each successful challenge, you're a stronger person. I'm John Ellis, and I make things. I'm a husband, I'm a senior manager, and I am forever.
I love the unknown. I just love it.
I love the whole concept of independent adventure travelling. I feel vibrant, I feel creative, I feel passionate, right from the moment where you open up the maps and you say, where are we going?
You and your vehicle on the road or doing whatever you're doing, your food tastes different, the air smells different. It's just a different perception. You feel alive. I guess that's what it is. You really, really feel alive and in contact with the world around you. This home we have here is a realization of a dream I didn't know I had. The original farmhouse was built in 1570. The building that we converted essentially was a threshing barn. The brick part was about 400 years old, and then the stone part was built 100 years later.
We live in a hectic world. There's always a lot of demands on you as a successful business person. And coming back to this, the rolling hills of Monmouthshire, it gives me peace of mind, it gives me clarity to think. I just feel at one here.
You know, we thoroughly enjoy stretching the limits with the stuff we do around the world, but you always want to go home, and we love coming home, and then we're planning the next trip.
If you don't take the time to plan a trip, you never know what you're going to miss. Planning is part of the journey. You know, this is not just about arriving, doing the journey, getting in the car or the plane and coming home. You know, the planning is all part of the process. The adventure begins when you have an idea. And so the joy for us is to be able to sit down with friends and collaborate together, to be able to share ideas, to brainstorm journey routes and maybe end destinations.
You realise, I think, in life is if you can work to a common cause with other people that you get on with, who have the same values, the same standards as you, it in fact enhances it. It's a synergistic result where the sum is greater than the parts.
If you don't have that collaboration, that passion, that energy, that synergy, that excitement, the trip is not quite the same. You know, life's too short to go on journeys and miss the beauty around the journey.
We approach the business like an adventure. Every day is different. Every day throws up new frontiers, things that have to be overcome. You can't build a business without a plan and then executing the plan.
Why travel on the road that many others have travelled when you can take a left turn and go where many people haven't been and experience new adventure? You've got to step out of the comfort zone now and again. You know, the only time that you ever grow as a person is when you're stepping outside of that comfort zone, and that's what travelling does for us. It allows us to step outside the comfort zone and experience a bigger world. I'm Jane Leach. I'm an adventure traveller. I'm a planner. I'm a diamond manager.
I'm John Curtis. I'm an off-road adventure traveller. I'm a husband, I'm a dad. I have a great love for life. I'm a diamond manager.
And we're forever.
I want to make a difference in the world. For us, it's about opportunities, providing opportunities for people to take and become different and excel and achieve their goals. And the way we chose to do it is by bringing opportunities to Nigerian children in the area of education. And we decided to build a school, St. Maria Goretti's International School in Port Harcourt. I believe so passionately that when children are given the right opportunities, given the right environments, that there is a genius in every child. And so the motto in my school is bringing out the genius in every child. And by us finding out their strengths in the different things we are offering, we then encourage them, reward them, and that gives them more confidence in themselves that, look, I'm good at sports, I'm good in music, I'm good in dancing. And based on that, they'll have more confidence, better self-esteem, and they will even excel in other things with the intention to get the children to develop into true leaders.
The children that left the school have graduated and are doing very well in life.
That climbing frame teaches us so much that we don't have to get to the very top from day one, but that if you take one step at a time and keep your eye on the target, one day you will get to that level. Just the way we brought this wonderful education opportunity to children, that's also how our Forever business enabled us to bring opportunities to a lot of people. And one day at a time again, we learnt the ropes. We learnt how to start making friends. We learnt how to build a team. We learnt how to help our team members build their teams. That is even why I'm so passionate about the Forever business. You know, enabling people to achieve things that sometimes they didn't even realize they could achieve. It's just amazing.
We have touched so many lives. Our business has made us make a difference in the world.
I'm Maria Goretti Idigo.
I am Clement Idigo.
We built a school.
We are diamond managers.
And we are forever.
あのね、何が変わったかっていうと、定年になってからね、年を取らないっていうこと、みんなに羨ましがられるっていうことでね、このビジネスでね始めて16年目だけども、北海道の人方から九州の人方とみんなお知り合いになって、それで電話一本でも話できるようになって、ね、それが楽しいのね。これがうちに引っ込んでたらうちの近所だけの知り合いでしょ。それがもう全国的に知り合いができたってことが一番嬉しいことよね。自分自動車に乗るから何か自動車に乗るね仕事ないかなと思ってたら本番で出会って、そしたらそれにプラス人とこうね出会っていろいろ話して人との接触ができるってことだね一番。毎日午前中はどのグループ、昼からどのグループと、夜は夜でまた出会いたいという人がいれば出会うから、とにかく人に出会うっていうことが一番楽しみだわね。 私人間は誰でも可能性を持ってると思うのよ。で私はみんなに勧めるのは可能性を持っててその可能性を知らないで死んでいくのつまらないでしょって。だからその可能性を自分で引っ張り出すのがいいよって、同年配の人方に言っていく。で私そんなのいいわいいわって言ってる人はそれでいいけども、いいわって言ってなくてそうだねってじゃあ私ももうちょっと張り切るかなっていう人と、お茶飲みに行ったり何か考えする。やっぱりそれを言って聞かしてやってその人の力を引っ張ってあげるのがやっぱりなんちゅうの私仕事っちゃおかしいけどもね相手を元気にさせるのにちょうどいいんじゃないかなと思ってるけどね。それでねみんなに言うけども死ぬ時にどうせ生まれたんだから自分の人生の素晴らしいどんちょね、ペラペラしてね老健入ってね普通の人のようにね動けんくなってさ老健入って死ぬ時にレースのようなペラペラしたどんちょうの自分の人生を下ろすんなくてどうせ死ぬんだからどしっとしたどんちょうをね下ろしたいなと思ってる。私は石原文子です。私はたくさんの友達がおります。私はダイヤモンドマネージャーです。私はフォーエバーです。
Azért dolgoztam keményen, hogy minél több szép dologgal tudjam magam körbevenni. Imádom a sportkocsikat, gyűjtöm is őket. De mégis a legfontosabb dolgok az életemben a barátaim. Szeretem a barátaimat, mert mindig számíthatok rájuk. Ha rossz a kedvem, felvidítanak. Minél több barátom van, annál jobban élek. Minél több barátom van, annál több pénzem is lehet. Mindig kerestem olyan lehetőséget, ahol sok emberrel tudok megismerkedni. Számomra ez nagyon-nagyon fontos volt, mert minél több embernek a barátságát birtoklom, annál értékesebb emberré válhatok. Ahogy az autók különlegesek, úgy az emberek is különlegesek. Ahogy a vezető ki tudja hozni a legtöbbet a sportkocsiból, szeretem én is kihozni a legtöbbet az emberekből. Néha nem tudják, hogy milyen sok van bennük. Néha nem tudják, hogy mennyi erő van bennük. Maguk is meglepődnek rajta, hogy milyen dolgokat képesek megvalósítani. Ezt imádom. Minden barátomtól tudok tanulni, mert mindnyájukat többnek tartom magamnál abban, amit ők jobban csinálnak. Én ezt szeretem eltanulni. Ez a titkom. Tizennégy évvel ezelőtt egy jó barát elhívott, és azt mondta, hogy figyelj rám, ha itt csak pénzt akarsz keresni, soha nem lesznek barátaid. De ha barátokat jössz velem keresni, akkor nagyon-nagyon sok pénzed lesz. Igaza volt. Az idő múlásával az autó elrosdásodhat, tönkre menhet, akár még össze is törheti az ember véletlenül. A barátság sokkal jobb befektetés ennél. Az idő a barátságot még jobbá, még tökéletesebbé, még mélyebbé teheti az ember számára. A barátság mindig a legjobb befektetés. Berkics Miklós vagyok, a barátod, gyémánt igazgató. Én a Forever vagyok.
I just love my garden because it brings me such peace and joy, and to see something from a seed grow into a beautiful flower is just a wonderful experience. Gardening's taught me to be patient and also to to realise that sometimes you might put a lot of effort and time into a particular plant and nurture it, and yet it fails, having given it a lot of thought and nourishment and the best treatment you possibly can, which is very disappointing, but then you've just got to move on to the next plant. I try to get different heights in the garden to make it artistic, different heights and different colours. And living in a relatively windy area, often certain plants, especially as they grow in height, need constant support, staking with sticks and string. And every plant is different. Some of them don't need this. Obviously the bushier ones don't, but the tall ones do, and they rise above the rest. Mid-season, I, with certain plants, will cut off the dying flowers and the dying leaves to allow the new growth that's coming through to really bloom and sparkle. And it's an awful pity when some gardeners don't do it, because they miss out on so much because of this refreshing new growth that comes through. Some plants, like people, put on a promising spurt and then they come to absolutely nothing. Some plants grow very slowly, but they end up as the biggest and longest lasting plants. As a younger person, you dream what you want in the future, and now I've got what I want. My chickens and my garden. I'm Vivian Ellis. I'm a friend. I'm a gardener. I am a senior manager. I am forever.
People, they might see just water. I don't see just water. I see power. You know, it is power. I love photography. But when I take the camera, I feel something, that I need to look for something to take a picture, to find that beautiful picture. It is like everything connects in that moment.
This place was built in the 20s and the 30s. A lot of people don't see any beauty in this, but to me, there's a lot of opportunity to take pictures. It's abandoned, but it's a beautiful place.
My name is Sonia Espinosa. A mí me encanta el océano porque puedo ver la inmensidad, la grandeza. Me puedo dar cuenta qué tan pequeñitos somos y tantas cosas hermosas que nos dio nuestro Padre Celestial. Eso hace que tenga tranquilidad, me relaja y que tenga un día hermoso.
I love my career because it gives me the free time to pursue photography.
You have no idea how many pictures I take. Sometimes I take 5, 100, 150 pictures sometimes, and just one is the one that I like. But you have to look a lot sometimes, and don't give up. And I never give up. It's like my business. I see all this landscape of people and also the same landscape that I see when I'm gonna take a picture. And you need to get focused. Sometimes you need to zoom in, like find the right person. And you find the beauty in that person. I am Enrique Espinosa. I am a father. I am a husband. I am an amateur photographer. I am a diamond sapphire. And I am forever.